What up, 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 what up? Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday, folks. Welcome to the Live with London Show, episode 321. It's Derrick, Mr. Cheater, if you ask me. What's going on? Let me know that y'all are here and that you are ready for Live with London. Go ahead and share this stream out if you have not done so already, so that the people can know that you are watching and that they should be watching too. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Let me know what you're dropping into the comments below so I can know who I'm talking to tonight. Who came to party with your boy tonight? On this, is it the last Wednesday of the month? No, I think, no, next Wednesday's the last Wednesday of the month. I was out last week. He was booked and busy in flight and shit. But, you know, he's here now. He's here. He's here. What's going on? How y'all week been? Let me know. Talk to me, please. What y'all hollering about in this here comments? We got a lot to discuss tonight, so I'm going to be jumping into it real quick. I'm trying to pull up the comments so I can see what y'all hollering about in here. All right, what up, Derrick? What up, Michelle? What up, HQD? What up, Scoob? What up, Crystal? You finally have caught my live, girl. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What up, Stan? I see the comments finally coming through, so I'm like, oh, y'all is here. Y'all is here, and you see your boy. What up, TK? What up, Lexi? What up, Erica? Y'all go ahead and share this stream out. Let your family and friends know that you are tuned in for Live with London, and they should be tuned in too, because this is where it's at each and every Wednesday. Well, almost every Wednesday, because I was, booked last week. But we here for episode 321. What up, Mama Mash? I see you, baby. So let's get into it. So if it's your first time joining, I do a little something called Title and Artist. And if you are a repeat visitor of the episodes, y'all know I kick things off with Title and Artist, where I'm going to recite the lyrics to a song, and it is your job to drop into the comments the title and the artist that the song belongs to. Normally I always do songs from like the late 90s, early 2000s, and so holding true to form. So like here you go. First time I saw your face, my heart just erased all the guys I knew before you walked in to my life. I was the type to never want for nothing. All right, I'm doing one more again. What up, Lori? First time I saw your face, my heart just erased all the guys I knew before you walked into my life. I was the type to never want for nothing. And before y'all jump into these comments saying, Monica, I would never use lyrics that's in the title, all right? So it is not going to be Monica before you walk. Oh, but I think Monica's song is before you walked out of my life. Not in my life. But nonetheless, I digress. If you know the title and the artist, drop it below into the comments, and I will let you know if you got it right or if you did not by the end of the show, or if someone guesses it prior to that. So let's go ahead and jump into things and get into, oh, I see we got a winner chicken dinner. Y'all drop some trophy emojis right now for my man, Derrick Smith. Not the Derrick we'll be discussing shortly, but Derrick Smith. Drop some trophy emojis right now. That song is indeed Faith Evans, I Love You. Such a beautiful song. Beautiful song. Yep. Kiana, you got it, but you're a little late, baby. What up, Queet? Drop some trophy emojis right now for my man, Derrick, and let's go ahead and get into the other Derrick. So at this point, I'm sure quite a few of you who enjoy this show have been seeing all over social media this man, Derrick Jackson, and his wife, Danae. I may be saying it wrong. I'm not good with names sometimes unless it's like just a very quick read of a name. You understand what I'm saying? If it's too many vowels, I don't know. I don't know if I can, I'd be like, I don't know how to say it. I mean, just say it for me, all right? But nonetheless, I still am looking at this picture like, why does she have on this bonnet? Has she answered that question yet? Has that been answered? Why she had the bonnet on? Because surely she could have did something to her hair. Or maybe even just put on a cap. You know what I'm saying? But a black bonnet, a satin cap, that's what we gonna go with, sis. She could even do like a little head wrap type situation. But a black bonnet, okay. I'm just saying. So this man, if you've seen prior to this week or the last few days, you've probably seen some of his videos of him in his car, speaking about relationships and love and blah, 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 blah. All this advice. Now, I consider myself a non-expert when y'all write in for Spill with London. I make that very clear, all right? I make it very clear. But this man he's built a brand off of, and please let's talk about it in the comments. He's built a brand on like giving relationship advice and telling people what they need to do and not do and yada 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 yada. And he just out here, I mean, just I ain't gonna say sleeping around, but Tasha K, I don't know if y'all watched the Wind Down with Tasha K, but I watched the episode of that the other night where one of his mistresses definitely had receipts and it all added up. And so now he's going on live and telling people, you know, about his infidelity, and his wife is sitting there holding his hand through it. And we'd never seen her prior to this past week. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So there's a couple memes that came out. Oh, but you know what? Before we get into the memes, let's get into this. For those, I'm not gonna play the videos. I couldn't. And his wife done put out additional videos, and I'm just like, girl, I don't know what to call it, what you are, but I'm gonna leave it alone. But as a spouse, even if you're not one yet, how would you have handled Derrick? Would you have sat there holding his hand while he confesses to the world all of his while he, confirms even his infidelities that hadn't came out? He confirmed his infidelities. Y'all only been married since I think 2018, and I mean we only 3 years, barely even a full 3 years since y'all been married, and he been hoeing, been out here hoeing. So I want to know, what would y'all have done? I'm gonna read it. Look into the comments real quick. What up, Meg? I see you, girl. Sis in get mode. Oh, okay. Tamika said it's a hat. She did look real regular. It wasn't a bonnet. Okay, I thought it looked like a bonnet to me, but okay, I can take a hat. I'll do it with the hat. Michelle said, really, she could have looked cute. I would never. I don't care how tired I am. She looked real. What up, Corey? She looked real homeless Lifetime movie character, right? Listen, I heard those calls. Just like pastors, hypocrites. And that's my thing, like just a super hypocrite. Like, I will never understand how you can preach to somebody what they shouldn't be doing. And this is not just him, but preachers as well, anybody in general. How are you gonna tell somebody what they should and shouldn't do and you out here doing it? How you do that? How do you not feel like a walking, talking contradict? Like, how do you talk out both sides of your mouth? Now, I was taught you got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. You should be listening more than you speaking. But you darn sure should not be preaching what you ain't teaching. Or you shouldn't be preaching what you ain't practicing. Let me put it like that. It's the facial expressions for me. HQ said his brand has been built on pandering to black women. He is a fraudulent. And I don't like that. Like, and for me, I shared with a friend of mine, well, it was just like, for me, I don't understand how I didn't like his web because it was like he was like yelling, like not yelling, but like aggressive with it, into where it was like something don't seem authentic. You know what I mean? Like it ain't seem like authentic for me. Y'all comments are moving. Oh my god, it's slow. That's what she is. Let's call a spade a spade. After these other videos that she's been putting out, that's what I definitely kind of think. Like, you a little special. You a little touched, as my grandma would call it. You a little touched. TK says, I'm a whole wife. He would have been mad at me because I will embarrass you in public quick. Real talk, like while on live, you about to get embarrassed. What up, Mr. Davis? Well, how much money is involved? That's true. I don't think it ain't enough, though. He ain't that much of an influencer, in my opinion. Keith said I would have whooped that on live, and then we would be on the road to being even. Queen, she got to be staying where the money resides. That's real. Corey says, no, he will be sleeping in his car doing this video, right? Because he do his videos in all his cars. It's so sad people stay with people. Like, it's legit a video of him. He legit recorded a video in his car that he sent to another woman, his mistress, or the woman who he was sleeping with back in July, who he flew out to Miami and all, and up here to Atlanta in the house while the wife was in like Colorado or Denver or somewhere. Made a video being like, hey, just wanted to wish you a good day or happy day. And oh yeah, one more thing. What kind of drawers you got on? Just kidding. But no, for real, what kind of panties you got on? What color? What style? What this? What? And you had the nerve to tell somebody who wrote into you that they are not divorced from their husband, but they're living in the same house, but they're separated. And she wanted to start dating you, that she shouldn't do that because it's like playing a game. You whole ass married with your wife and kids, and you flying people out to Miami to celebrate your birthday with you and your homies, flying them up to your residence, your primary residence, because your wife out of town with the kids. Wow. Well, look at that. Wow. How convenient. What up, Gordon? What up, Brittany? Yep. Or he has, I was like, I just don't understand it. Ooh, these comments are moving. Okay, hold on. Of course, no, he will be sleeping in the car doing this video. It said if people say if someone cheated, they will cheat again. Comes to shit thinking about what is best for her. And that's real. Like, it's her business for sure. But it's just like, I don't know. I'm curious to know how he's going to pivot his brand after this, like how he's gonna recover and salvage it. Because like for me, fraud, like you can't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Michelle says maybe she likes the comfort of the life he affords her, and she might have a sugar daddy too. That's real. It's gonna come out that he's sleeping with men. Girl, you about to make me fall off Michelle. Y'all are a mess. What up, cuz? What Aisha? Kevin says, be careful of people who seem to be slow. They are working things out to get out. That's real. I definitely feel like she's gonna take half, if nothing else. That would be my advice to sis. But a couple memes that I saw that were funny. This one here, it says, have you or someone you love prematurely ended a relationship due to advice from Derrick Jackson? If so, you may be entitled to compensation. I think somebody should file a lawsuit. I think somebody should. For pain and suffering. Somebody should file a lawsuit. Then this one, y'all, I used to love me some cheaters. I was in like 9th, 10th grade watching Joey Greco staying up late on Sunday nights. Was it just me and my sis? Was it just us? And missing school on Mondays because we stayed up so late laughing and talking about this show. And then lastly, this one right here. And this one took me out. I'd rather drag my bare coochie across the gravel in 103-degree weather than to hold a ninja's hand on live as he tells the whole world he's cheated on me. I couldn't agree more with you, Jasmine's Garden at Sacred Horror. However you want to say it, girl. There's a lot of E's in there. A man ain't got more than one time to embarrass me. That's so real. Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna write a book and it's gonna be full of lies, I'm sure. Because he's a liar. He's fraudulent. Like, how you don't practice what you preach? I don't get it. Makes it he gained over 200,000 followers after that video aired. What in the entire block? I don't understand. Sex and love are two different things. True. This is true. Now she's slow, so she's not working out anything. She's gonna pray the mistresses away. She was talking a lot about God in the video I saw earlier this morning. I'm just like, girl, I don't know what's going on over here with you. And then I saw this video, aside from Derrick Jackson, just I want to get into this video too that I played. We're gonna move on from Derrick Jackson. I still will never understand also. Like, I'm all about uplifting people in general, but especially coming from a Black woman, having a Black mother, having a Black sister who's my like best friend, my soulmate, I will never understand why people feel like they have to try to act like any other race of woman is superior to Black women. Like, why they have to pit Black women against people. I saw this video and I thought that this woman's response to it was like, perfect. I liked it. I liked it a lot. So we're gonna play it on here too.
Marry a Black girl or go blind.
I would rather go. Wait, hold on, sir. Was we looking for you? Because this is what I feel in my spirit. I feel as though we just didn't. You have a lot of tattoos on your. So that's not even. Well, that's not the main thing because we like. What's his name? What's the one that sing? I got two. Fun. We like, you know what I mean, but you ain't giving that. You're not giving. Kevin Gates, my son. You not, but that's not what you was giving for. Like, so hold on, wait a minute. Just be blind. Just we just feel as though maybe the Lord has called you to be without sight because just stay with Beth Ann. Beth Ann, she's good. I mean, we like her too. So we good.
And so, like, the boys' video made me, like, upset too, Keanu. I see what you're saying there. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and share this stream out so people know that you're watching and they should be watching too. But the way she summed it up, like, it was spot on. She was really pretty too. I'm like, she need to be, like, come be my friend, girl. She was funny. And I like the way she talked. She was so polite with it, you know? But let's keep things moving because, of course, I'm going to be running out of time and I need to go live on Instagram also in 15 minutes or so. So let's see what we're going to play. We're going to play. So I've also realized that today's kids really are growing up in a completely different era than what we were accustomed to or me and my peers were accustomed to growing up. What up, Cam? To where I think somebody made a post regarding Do you think that your childhood was better because you didn't have all the video games and electronics versus the kids today? And I still think that they were, because like we learned like skills that we wouldn't have had. I feel like playing like video games solo by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like we learn how to interact with other people and just getting fresh air and just cool things, having a good time. But this kid took me out because I'm like, how does he even know to talk to Alexa like this?
What should I ask? Daddy. My daddy, so you're shopping with. Anything else? No. Okay.
Like, I don't even got no Alexa. Well, I do got an Alexa. I just ain't hooked it up yet. But nonetheless. And then this voiceover tripped me the hell out, too. Watch how this baby walk, and the voiceover is perfect for it.
Boy, day is out here today, ain't it? Look at that baby. He the same age as me and still in the scroller. They talking about something, you ain't got on them salt bottoms, do you? I say, and don't. I don't eat nothing salt, baby. Ain't nothing soft about me.
Like,
all I eat is hard food,
up?
boy. Ask them folks at my daycare.
What up, Timmy? Okay, and then I have this video, and then we're gonna talk about it. First and foremost, let me ask this question first. As a kid, did you ever run away or attempt to run away? Let me know in the comments if you did, and then I'm gonna share a video, and then I'm gonna share my story of how I ran away one time. All right.
Said he was gonna run away, so I told him to pack his shit and go. I didn't think he would actually do it.
Get your ass back over here now.
So, picture it. 1991, 92. A young 4 or 5-year-old London who, I don't know what Mama Mash did to me or said to me, but I remember it was like nighttime. We were living on Avenue M, 1910 Avenue M, Fort Pierce, Florida, 34954. I don't know. And I think it was 54. And I was like, I'm going to run away. And she was like, go. So I went into my room. I had this small little duffel bag. It had Tasmanian devil on it. It was like red and black and stuff. And I literally packed socks. I think I packed nothing but socks in the bag. And I walked out the door and it was dark, And she did not come after me either. I walked, because we had a driveway that kind of was up on a hill. I walked down the hill, went to my left, and walked like a solid 2 streets over. And I remember I got to one of the corners. I heard somebody say, hey! And I looked to my right and I ran all the way back home. I only got 2 streets over, but that was far enough. I was like, I don't know who these criminals are. But somebody said, hey! And I ran. I don't know what time it was. I know it was dark. I remember it was dark. Street lights were on. I was so scared when that person said, hey. But if that person had not said, hey, or hey, who knows how far I would have walked. I don't know. But I know my man come after me. I know that. Bad parenting. Bad mom. You're a bad mom, Mama Mash. Just kidding, Mash. I love you. But yeah, I tried it once. I see Derrick ran. So he ran once. Course says, too scared to. And Countess says, heck nah. Tamika says, I fake ran away. Because my mom packed me a lunch and let me walk out the door. I sat on the doorstep. Yeah, the things we do as kids, we think we just so grown and this is in the third. But speaking of kids and being grown, y'all watch this video. This video is so cute.
My grandbaby's getting so big. Oh my gosh. Your baby has gotten so big. Wait, excuse me. I didn't say I was babysitting.
Look, Mama say, you babysitting now. I'm going out to the club with my friends, okay? We're going to get our juice box on, all right? And then because I think these outfits were actually kind of cute, too. We're going to play this one.
I had so many cute outfits planned for this year that I couldn't wear. So I just wanted to show you. See this? I love it. I couldn't wear it. Love it. Couldn't wear it. Then there's this. Love it. Couldn't wear it. Love it. Couldn't wear it. And this was supposed to be my cute costume, but no.
So have y'all started getting the vaccines? Because looks like the world is certainly opening back up, especially in Atlanta for sure. The traffic has picked back up significantly. I noticed it, I think, like last Saturday, maybe last Friday even. So we're gonna get to our outfits again, apparently, because people's offices are opening back up and people are developing real solid return to work plans. So, question for you all: y'all ready for that? I guess have y'all, man, I'm sure some people have gotten the first dose of their vaccine, maybe perhaps. Once, and I wouldn't have done it again. Too funny. This is kind of how I feel though. Even though I actually do be dressed, at least from the top up, be dressed. Because we have to be on video calls, so I got to do something. Now, if I just ain't have time to do nothing to my hair, a hat is getting put on my head, but it's gonna look like a hat too. It ain't gonna look like no satin cap or no bonnet, like old Denia Jackson, or however you say her name. Oh, go HQ, got your first one. I'm about to get mine.
Hello? Yeah, this is she? Oh, hi, Margaret. Yes. Uh-huh. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. No.
Hey, Mindy.
That wasn't a joke? You're not kidding. Oh, no, Margaret. I'm not coming back into the office. Why? Well, I'm accustomed to living like a bridge troll now. I don't even own office apparel anymore. I live in house shoes and nightgowns. I'm not even entirely sure I know how to drive anymore. I'm being 100% serious, yes. I tell corporate to sell the office, I guess. I don't know.
Shout outs to y'all who have already gotten y'all doses and shots. I might have to get serious about getting mine done sometime for the next few weeks. Mindy, you tripped me out. Button pants? No. But another serious question though for you all. And FYI, we're about 8 minutes away from the spill with London. We have 2 emails tonight that we're going to get into. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and share this stream out. Let your family and friends know that you be tuned in. And they should be tuned in too, because we is here each and every Wednesday, 9:45 p.m. Eastern. But question for you all, like, what is, if you have to go back to work, what's your ideal number of days to be in the office? Now, of course, 0 is what I would choose. You know what I'm saying? If I've been able to do my job for a year without being in the office, then I would hope that I could continue doing that. But because I know that's not going to happen, what is your ideal number? For me, the ideal number is 2. It's just simply 2. That's the ideal number for me. I am willing to do 3. But I also, in addition to those 2 and 3 days, I want to be able to choose my 2 and 3 days. And I don't want them to have to be the same day each week. I don't want it to be mandated what days they are. Like, I want to be able to choose what days they will be at the end of the week before, or even if it's a month out, 2 weeks out. But let me know. For me, it's definitely like I would not want to do more than 2 days. Because for me, it's like a situation of like, why? Why do I have to come into the office if we've proven that we can do our jobs, or that I can do my job at least 5 days a week from wherever in the world? I ain't even gonna just say from home, from wherever in the world, 5 days a week. So let me know what y'all. I see Tamika says -52. Wait, I gotta come back up and read. I can't come back. I'm not sure how to even speak to people in person. Too funny. Y'all are taking me out with these negatives. Y'all are not playing fairly. But no, real talk though. I get it. I feel you. I really do. Now, I will say this much. Shout outs to all of my family and friends who are Delta Airlines employees. Because this right here, this Spirit flight, I feel like this is how they sometimes talk for real on Spirit. I've flown Think Spirit now maybe 3 times, maybe? I think maybe 3 times. Check this out.
Welcome to Spirit Airlines. Please shut your mouth while I go over the rules and regulations, because I will not be repeating myself. Our pilot is at his son's birthday party, so some of you will be taking turns flying the plane today. It's the reason your ticket was so cheap. Sir, I'm going to need you to take that out of your ear. It's a hearing aid. Okay. Hearing aid, lemonade, I don't care what it is. It has to come out. It's going to interfere with our frequencies. If you have a child under the age of 5 and it begins to cry, you and it will be escorted off the plane while we are still in air. So, yes, ma'am. When are we getting refreshments? Does this look like the Cheesecake Factory to you? We are here to get you to your destination, not feed you. The restroom is only available to those who will be flying the plane today. So if you need to use the restroom, don't. If the plane starts to go down, just go ahead and say your grace because we tried our best.
Too funny. She said while in the air, okay? And then this is 911 video. 911 job. I watched the show 911. If y'all don't watch that show, you really should get into it. It's pretty good. The original, the one that started it, 911 with like Angela Bassett, the dude from 6 Feet Under. The woman who played Harriet Tubman in Underground. I think is her name Aisha Tyler? No, not Tyler. Aisha Hines. Aisha Hines. I really like her. Jennifer Love Hewitt plays in it as well. But then they also have 911 Houston. That's pretty good too. I haven't started that season yet. But it's good as well. The real deal is being forced to take the vaccine before coming back to work. Mr. Davis, you said a word with that one. But I think I could do a 911 operator. I think I could do it. I don't type fast enough probably, but I think I could do it. Especially if she can do it. Not really though.
Thanks for calling 911. Wait, not thanks. My bad. My first day. 911, what's your emergency? You finna kill your wife? You already
4
killed
minutes
her.
to spill with London.
You finna kill. Sir, what did you do exactly? What did you do? You stabbed her 13 times. FBI, I'm gonna need you to hear that. Okay, so at no point, sir, you stopped. You didn't think to stop and just calm down. Okay, well, sir, you finna be locked up. They ain't letting you out. You heard that song by Akon, Locked Up? When he was locked up? That's finna be you. Yep, that's finna be you. What's your address? All right, might as well stand outside and wait for them because they coming to get you. Okay. Thanks for your honesty.
Now, shout outs to Corey for getting it right. It is 911 Lone Star. That's the spinoff from the original 911. It's really good. It's what's the dude's name? He played in Parks and Rec. I'm looking at his face and the name is completely escaping me. He was like the vegan guy who was always like riding the bike and always working out. I cannot believe I'm forgetting his name. I'm sure Megan or Corey probably knows it though. It's gonna come to me by the end of the show. And if you still been going to getting your 444s from Wendy's, do y'all also eat the chili? Let me tell you something. Now back in the day, when you were sick, get you some Wendy's chili and a zinc pill or a couple zinc, pop a couple zinc pills, you will be good. Okay? Like I discovered that when I was about like 13 years old. But I won't really be eating Wendy's chili from now on.
Tell me about a secret you discovered while you were working at fast food or retail.
Rob Lowe. Thank you, Megan.
You didn't hear it from me. But I know someone that used to work at Wendy's, it was me, that has knowledge that the meat that's inside of the chili is the meat that they collect in the grease traps all day long. And at the end of the shift, that's what they use to make the chili.
Now, let me tell you something. Okay, so check this out. Now, let's talk about it. When I was in college, right, I knew somebody that worked or we were friends with somebody who worked at Wendy's. And they told us, whatever you do, don't get the Frosties. And so we were like, why? Why shouldn't we get the Frosties? What up, Rena? What up, Cass? It was like, because they have to clean it. Because if they don't clean it, and some places don't clean it every night, it have roaches in it. And I was like, as a matter of fact, I think that is when I probably stopped eating Wendy's. No lie. No bullshit. When they told us that, like, don't get the Frosties, it was like, why the Frosties good as like that? What you mean don't get the Frosties? They were like, yeah, because not all stores clean them like they should, and they be roaches in them. So I don't know if you've had a chocolate Frosty or vanilla, because I think they have vanilla now too. Again, I ain't ate that since probably 2007, 8, maybe. Like that. Don't get the Frosty. Just saying. Just go and run down to your Publix or your Kroger's or your Walmarts. Go and get you a tub of Bluebell, all right? Put it in the blender if need be. Or your juice or whatever you got to do. What up, Meg? Wendy's chili on sick day now. I'm sick. It might make you sick, but you'll feel a little better, baby. You might feel a little better. That chili did used to be bomb, Derrick, right? TK says it's bomb on a potato. Okay. OMG, no way. I love Wendy's chili. All right, so y'all, it's about that time. It is 10:15. So let me go ahead and pull up on the IG as well. Y'all, you are in for a treat tonight. We have two Spill with Londons that I pulled. I don't know which one I'm gonna do first yet, but I want to fill it out. So if ever you need any advice from a non-expert, okay, ain't no Derrick Jackson over here, but at least the advice I give, I would take also, all right, or like practice in my life. So if ever you need some advice or just want to spill a little tea or whatever, or send me some tea, shoot me an email at spillwithlondon@gmail.com. What up, SG over on the IG? What up, Chastity on the IG? I see you. What's good, people? But shoot me an email at spillwithlondon@gmail.com if ever you want to get a little secret off your chest or vent a little bit or need some advice. Let me know. All right, so what up, Marquita? Let's get into it. Where are we at? What up, Corey Face? All right, so we're going to start with this one because this one's a little long, the first one. It says, "Hey, London and fellow viewers, I'm Asha. I'm 31 years young and I live in Atlanta, so let me know if I'm wrong. I've been dating my boyfriend for going on 3 years, and about 3 months ago, we decided he should move into my condo with me until we decide to get married and get a house together. Last weekend, what up, Lady T. Marie? His baby mama called him and said that their teenage daughter is becoming too much and she needs a break. The daughter is 12 and she's been busted shoplifting from Walmart and the mall in the last 2 years. He wants her to move in here as she has nowhere else to go. I'm not fully ready for that. I know with him having a child that if we stayed together that I'd be a stepmom to her eventually, but I wasn't expecting the child to live with me, especially without us being married. What should I do? The mom is talking about sending, I need to put my glasses on or something. The mom is talking about sending her next weekend for Easter and staying through Christmas. I love him, but I'm not ready to be a stepmom to a teenager under my roof when he just moved in himself. Advice, please." Well, what up, Latrice? What up, Wayne? Nah, you missed all the T. Oh yeah, you missed the DJ Tito, Latrice. So y'all, what y'all thinking? What y'all thinking she need to what our girl Asha need to do? I got my thoughts. I'm gonna let the Facebook catch up to us over here, IG. Cause yeah, I'm not with that. And for those who are just now joining, basically, what up? It's Rodney. I see Corey Face says, run. If you're not ready, then move on. Yeah, I don't think with him having, and you y'all been together for a minute, right? You said, 2 years? Going on 3 years, but he just moved in about 3 months ago. And now the teenage daughter, the baby mama is sending their teenage daughter, 12-year-old though, to live, I guess, with him for the from Easter through Christmas, and he now stays with you. I think that it will be my advice, since you want it, so it's not unwarranted or unsolicited. I think that he's gonna need to get his own place. That's what I think. That's what I'm gonna say. He gonna need to go and get another place. He's gonna need to go and sign a lease somewhere or whatever he needs to do, so that his daughter can come and live with him. I see where we say team no kids over on IG. Team no kids, no deal. BK Stoddard says she can't tell that man no to his child, so if she can't deal, they don't need to live together. Yeah, you can, and I absolutely agree with that. I'm gonna read real quick into the Facebook as well. Asha needs to usher him out. Hell no, baby, you are being trapped. All y'all saying, oh hell no, no way, Playboy. He needs to find a new residence. I'll be honest about how I feel. He may need to move back out. I can see all types of issues coming from that situation. Absolutely. Especially, and not to say that a child is a problem child, but if she was showing out, and doing things that she knows she shouldn't have been doing, like shoplifting, under the guise of her and living with her mom, her being like uprooted from where she's grown up, because you didn't say where she's coming from, but there's still like an adjustment to have to make. I can see things getting worse before they got better. In my personal opinion. Everyone go to therapy. Everyone. Tell the girl she needs to join a girl organization because shoplifting concerns me. Exactly. The shoplifting definitely is a concern. The child came with the man. Since if you wasn't going to accept him as a package deal, then you should have left him where he was. Stop moving in with people so fast. Shacker. So I think in this situation, the child wasn't living with him. So I get where you're at, Asha. Like, you were signing up for him to move in with you, not to have him and his daughter now be living with y'all too. I guess the daughter who lived maybe out of town, out of state, I'm not really sure, but she lived with her mother, clearly full time. Kat says, teenagers too close to adult to me. You almost on your way out the door. Bye, man. Get your grown ass out my motherfucking face. Elsie says, his responsibility. What he's not going to do is think she's going to be the full-time caregiver and yes, his own place. That is so real, Latrice. Let's see. Keith says, because what if she doesn't like the way the stepmom parents the daughter? Yes, she's under the stepmom's roof and that will become a blow up, a huge potential blow up if the birth mother, if the child goes back reporting things even that may or may not be true, Asha, to the mom, like that could cause serious issues and nope. Let's see. Yeah, Mr. Davis said it. You not my mama. Like, it's going to be a constant phrase that will likely be heard, Asha, and I don't think it's a good idea. Meg says, can't get between parents and their kids. The stuff will show up later. So, Asha, I think to salvage the relationship that y'all do have, I mean, it must be going well. You say y'all been together almost 3 years to where even 3 months ago, he moved into your place. Until you decide to get a place together, y'all get married and get a place together. I think in this meantime, as he bonds with his daughter, because she's going to be living with him full time, that he needs to secure a place for her. And maybe perhaps he needs to have a conversation with the baby's mom, with the child's mother. Excuse me, I'm going to say the child's mother. And ask for maybe a little more time. Like maybe ask, like, can we hold off until summer? So that he can secure a place by like June. You know what I'm saying? And then take it from June to Christmas. You can still go over and they can come over for dinner. You can go over there for dinner, whatever the case may be. But I think they need their own space. My personal opinion. I think pretty much the opinion of your fellow viewers. So, Asha, thank you for writing in. I hope this helps. But don't do it, girl. Don't do it. All right, so our next email comes from, let's see. It says, hey, London, call me Rella. I'm 34 and live in Orlando, Florida. I have a friend who refuses to believe that her fiance is cheating on her. I even provided proof. Yet, she still is with him and believes she didn't even, and I believe she didn't even address it with him. I value her so much, not only as my friend, but as a woman in general, and she deserves so much better. Their wedding is set for September. What should I do? Woo, child. Well, take a sip. What you said to call you, girl? Rella. Let me tell you something, Rella. You better rella your so not in people's business. That's what I get as your friend. But let me tell you something. Once you and I ain't got to wait for the viewers. Y'all can chime in too, viewers. But you did your part. You did your part. You let her know. And especially if you let her know and you provided her proof. You did your part as a friend. Best friend, close friend, whatever you want, girlfriend, whatever you want to call it. You did your part. Mind your business. I see the comments are coming through. Wish them the best from TK. Nothing. Leave that alone from Michelle. Cass, let them be. Chas over on the Instagram says, right, mind the business that pays you. Mind your business. Mind your business. Damn, what's your name? Rella. My bad, Rella. Sucker. But mind your business. You have done your part. Don't get to a point where she's then mad at you or there's conflict between y'all because she's choosing to stay. Because she very well might have already known about the cheating. And maybe it's trying to play dumb or act like she didn't know. But if she's choosing to stay, she's made her choice. She's made her choice. Now you have to make your choice to mind your business. All right. Seeing more on IG, Corpay says, sit back and enjoy the festivities at the wedding. Hello. Is it going to be an open bar? Will it be an open bar? Ask the questions that are important. Okay. Stan says, mind your business and leave that dumb friend to figure it out. What up, little Lee boy on Instagram? Going back to the Facebook comments. Let's see. Stay out of it. Stay out of other people's entanglements. Come on, entanglements. Elsie says, mind her business. You can't make her walk away, and you can. And that's it. You can't. Not only can you not make her walk away, you certainly ain't gonna drag her away. You say this man is her fiance. You didn't say how long they've been together. I don't think though. Real quick, yeah. You didn't say how long they've been together, but maybe she's. I hate to say settling, but this is just who she wants to be with, and you have to let her. You have to let it. Chelsea says, child, just stay out of it. Mindy says, let people make their own bad choices. Marquita says, let that girl live in a land of make-believe. If she's not ready to leave him, let her be Dory the fish. Cass says her friend may have some dirt of her own as well, which is also true. BK Style on IG says she gonna end up turning on her if she keep pushing it. Yeah, let it go, Rella. Let it go. You've done your part by letting her know. And you even provided her with proof. So it's her decision to make at this point, and it has nothing to do with you. So let it go, sis. Let it go. Stan says, don't spend too much on that gift, though, for the wedding either. Yeah, don't do that, girl. Make sure she has a great bachelorette party. Maybe, yeah, I would just leave it at bachelorette. Because if she has a great bachelorette party, you guys have a great party. That's how I look at it. if you're gonna spend money towards the bachelorette party so that all the girls can have a good time, all right? Oh, child. I see. Corpay says she is settling. Low self-esteem is real in relationships. And it is. It is, Rella. So let her live. Let her live in peace. Let her love even in peace. It's her choice, her decisions. But thank you for writing in. And thank y'all for chiming in with the advice for Asha and Rella. And if ever you have any advice you may need from a non-expert such as myself and your fellow Live for London viewers, so you can get multiple perspectives, because I don't know it all. Maybe a little bit. Just kidding. Shoot me an email at spillwithlondon@gmail.com. Again, that is spill, SPILL, with WITH, London, LONDON, @gmail.com. IG fam, I will see you all next week. Thank you for joining. See y'all next week, Wednesdays at 10:15 p.m. So back to I just realized that I could be like saving these videos on IG. But nonetheless, I'm probably gonna delete it still. Let's get into some more things, because we need to get ready to wrap the show up. I always say I'm gonna keep it short and still be having so much to talk about. Do not, girl. TK says give them a Red Lobster gift card. I have heard it all. Let's go and jump into this kid kitchen, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. These pineapples, baby. I messed around and bought an organic pineapple. Let me tell y'all something. I cut this thing up on, what day did I go to the grocery store? Was it Sunday? When did I go to the grocery store and buy this pineapple? You know, I might have bought this Friday night. Last Friday night. I mean, I cut it up on Sunday. Y'all, it just is juicy. Look at this. Because of the lights in the studio, okay, but it is so yellow and it is so juicy. It is so good, y'all. Now, this organic pineapple I picked up by mistake, because when she rung it up and said $5.99, I say $5.99 where? For a pineapple? She's like, it's because it's organic, and I was just too lazy to walk back. Like, I'm like, okay, it's a couple dollars. But I might be sold on this organic pineapple because it's good. Good. Okay, anywho, let's get into this kitchen, and let's talk about snacks.
I'm gonna try to talk real quick because I only got 60 seconds, but baby, this is for my big girls who love snacking, but you're still on a little weight loss journey. I unlocked a code, okay? I unlocked a code, and if somebody else has already unlocked this code, then we're just on the same wave. I'm about to show you what I'm talking about right now. And don't look at my butt when I walk away because I got new leggings. Look at. Okay, the code I unlocked, you can judge me if you want to, but the code I unlocked is baby food. It's baby food. It's baby food. You like cheese puffs? You like cheese doodles? You like Cheetos? Baby food. 35 calories for 16 cups. You cannot beat that, okay? You like yourself a little ranch? Here you go. Here you go. It's right here. We in this together, baby. You don't have to stop snacking. 9 pounds down in 13 days. 9.
Y'all, I haven't tested it out yet, but I likely will at some point, because I've never really been a cheese puff fan, but I'm like, that's super low calories. I sometimes like the snack too. Like, that's why I keep these pineapples in the house. I try to keep fresh fruit, because chips and cookies just, baby, the battle of the bulge is all I'm gonna say, all right? And I don't want my workouts to be ineffective, so I'm like, I need to figure out something. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and share this stream out to your page so people can know you watching. They should be watching too, all right? Let's also check out this quick, well, it looks quick, easy meal. I'm not going to eat it because I don't do cheese like that, but y'all might like it. It looks like it might be pretty easy.
Before you think to yourself, oh no, another feta cheese pasta recipe, keep watching. This one has a secret Trader Joe's ingredient mixed in. Start off with your cherry tomatoes and then add in the creamy spinach artichoke dip right to the center. Bake this at 350 for 35 to 40 minutes and look how ooey gooey the cheese turns out. Mix in those cherry tomatoes with the cheese and add in a pasta of your choice. Enjoy, you guys.
It looked good, right? It did look good. It really did. But let me tell you what looked better. And I'm not really a beef and pork eater like that so much, but I'm going to have to try this.
This is a good steak. It's prime. It would be good on its own, but we're going to take it to like A5 Wagyu level.
Okay, TK.
To get there, we're going to do steak confit. So you're going to immerse it in oil, cook it on a low temperature until internal hits 120, and then pan sear it on high heat for maybe 30 seconds each side, making sure you get that fat cap on the end. And you're going to get an amazing crust out of this, guaranteed. You get the same benefit as reverse sear in that you don't have to let it rest. You can just slice right in. And keep in mind, we didn't add any salt. So we're going to add a little bit of flaky salt to finish it off. Good. And I'm telling you, the flavor is so rich. It really takes it to another level.
And y'all must send that pasta video to me. I'm really trying to get into cooking, seriously. And some of these meals be looking so good off of social media that I'm like, I have to save them and play. We have a whole segment now called In the Kitchen, all right, for Live with London each and every week. I always sure to get these videos posted. But TK says, I've used baby food for a cake before and it came out great. I needed organic sweet potatoes and it worked out so well. I'll have to try that. And then of course, we play drinking games sometimes, and let's get into what kind of drinker are you? I still feel like I'm just a real chill one. You know what I'm saying? I'm a chill drinker. But which one are you? Give it to my man Corey Face.
What drunk friend are you?
What are y'all doing? Let's take some shots. It's only the 10th shot. What are you doing? Why y'all going home? It's only 1 o'clock in the morning.
That ain't me.
Let's turn up. Go home. Hey, boo. It's me again. Don't be acting like you don't know who this is. It's your ex. You know you missed me. You know I'm your favorite ex. You know you missed me or whatever. What you doing? I just want to say, and I want to make this quick speech. I love y'all. Y'all are my friends. We've been down. Toast to y'all. I love y'all so much.
I've definitely been that person. I think Corey is trying to shade me. Not so much me. Never really the passed out friend, but I'm definitely I love y'all so much. Come on, phone call making TK. I'm so glad y'all can see yourselves in it. And if you are not following Corey Face on TikTok or even on Instagram, you need to be doing so, because you are doing yourself a grand disservice if you aren't following him. He's with the kicks and giggles. I was going to say with shits, but super funny. That's my man. Love him to death. He'll be on the show again. Likely this summer, he will be on the show again. Let's get into some life hacks real quick. Yeah, that's all the stuff for In the Kitchen. So some life is the passed out friend for me. There are more than enough in the ATL fam, that is for certain. Let's get into some quick life hacks. So of course, with people getting their vaccinations, the world is certainly opening back up. I think TSA reported, was it 1.9 million travelers one day, maybe on Monday or so, and it keeps climbing. So travel is coming back up. The travel industry will be recovering soon. But check this out.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know.
They're gonna know.
How would they know? How would they know?
Why didn't we think of that?
How would they know?
Now, they had a lot of stuff in their hands, though. Let's be honest. And then even this, I thought this was kind of cool. I wonder how long does it stay up, though?
Nobody's gonna know.
They're gonna know.
Someone's saying keep falling.
How would they know?
It looks so legit, right? Don't it look like,
How would they know?
Nobody will ever know.
How would they know?
I can. Unless there's a little moisture
oh my
in your
God.
house. and the adhesive ain't, so adhesive no more. I'm definitely going to get one of these soon, too. Amazon need to pay me. You know that?
Amazon Home Gadgets you'll love.
If you own and use this type of outlet protector, you know it's bulky, takes up floor space, and you only get to use about half the outlets provided. Instead, try this multi-plug outlet. Its unique design ensures you can use every outlet available, doesn't take up floor space, and includes 2 USB adapters in the front. It's also a smart nightlight with a dawn to dusk sensor and 3 levels of adjustable brightness. You can also turn the nightlight option off. Link in bio to shop this exact product.
It come with USB plugs too. Like, I have to have it in my life. Ooh, but this right here, now this is the real treat. First off, has anybody ever walked into a glass sliding door because you thought it was open? I know I have. Write in the comments, me too, if you did. If you've ever walked into a sliding glass door because you thought it was open, but the glass was just so clean. But check this out, this is so dope.
This retractable screen door had so many questions I couldn't reply to them all, so here we are. It sits right on the outside of your door frame. When you pull it in, it rolls into this side piece right here. It has a frame that sits all the way around the outside of your door frame. At first I was concerned that it would stick out and be an eyesore, but you really can't even tell that it's there. When it's rolled out, it has lines at eye level and knee level, so hopefully you won't run into it. We haven't yet. And to everyone saying that I still have to open 2 doors, I don't. The only time that the screen is out is when the front door is open. And guys, gators don't roam the streets in Florida.
So dope. Oh, you bought some of that from Home Goods. See, it said like it'll catch fire. Okay, I'm about to skip some stuff for this just for laughs, but we're going to skip this one. Say that for next week. So check this out, because we're running out of time. I want y'all to watch this video closely, because I was a little disturbed about something in the video as to why they still posted it. Like, I get authentic and funny, but I even looked through the comments to see if anyone else notices. So I'm like, am I tripping? Am I overjudging? Because what is that? Check this out.
Prank on my husband. I hope he still loves me after this.
And just pay attention.
You have to look that way.
Okay.
Just stay looking over there.
Okay. What is this shit?
Just hold on.
What are you doing?
It's a magic trick. Chill.
But what is it?
It's a magic trick I learned.
Okay. Now what?
Okay, look over there.
What? Babe, chill the fuck out.
Prank, right?
Babe.
Hilarious. But what?
Babe, you said it was magic. Stop, babe. Babe.
What is that? What is that? What is that? Let me know. Drop an emoji if you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to point anything else out unless I see in the comments somebody pointing out what I know I saw in those tidy whities. Because it disturbed me. And I feel like, you know what? This is a skit that should have just been done again. I get organic content. I get authentic, and pranks and things. But what was that? I'm seeing the comments coming. Because, I'm confused. Baby girl, Trick Daddy said on MTV Cribs, honey. Yes, Miss Megan, please drop that emoji. Trick Daddy said on MTV Cribs, I will never forget, like in 2001, shouldn't no grown man be walking around with stains in their drawers. Here. And he showed baby wipes. And baby, I swear, since that day at 14 years old, he's had baby wipes. If I had to buy them myself, there have been baby wipes in every bathroom that was in my primary residence. Okay? And you have the nerve to have on white drawers. I am confused. I'm confused. I'm just saying. Like, it was a lie. And like I said, I scrolled through the comments to see, is anybody going to talk about this? And nobody brought it up. I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. But clearly, brown sweat. Well, damn, looked like chocolate sweat to me, because I was confused. I was very confused. Okay, let me see. What else can I do real quick that's funny? We're going to have to go with our grandma is back and rating these celebrity men. We're going to go with that one, all right? Let's go with this.
Oh, 0. Oh, wait a minute now. 6 at least.
A 6?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Maybe he's maybe an 8. 50,000 plus. Yes. Because I can only. Is that him? 2. Oh well, now Jamie Foxx isn't too. He'll get a 5. Oh, 1,055 million. That's Denzel, baby. It's such a number. Oh, 0. Who is that?
Roddy Rich.
Who?
Bye.
He gets a 7, I guess. Yeah, I'll give him a 7.
Grandma is true.
Who is that?
And yes, cats, baby wipes is a must. I am not going on any trip even without baby wipes. Like, I'm going, and I will ration them out if need be. Do you understand? Like, I just don't play that. Megan said maybe it happened as she was whooping him. He was scared. I thought that could have been it too, but that was too fast for me. That was too fast. It was too fast. And it was the way she did it with the Denzel. 1,000. She tripped me out. Okay, one more video. No, I got 2. I'm gonna play this video too. I was gonna save this next week, but I'm gonna go ahead and play it now. Y'all, this right here, I don't know what her drawers look like. And I said what I said.
So you wanted to see how I opened my car door. Here we go, approaching the car, sliding my fingernails and fingers into the latch or into the handle, pushing with my thumb the button, opening the door. Simple. Pulling my hands back out. See where they are? See? Okay. Opening, close, pulling fingers out. Simple.
I don't understand how you do anything with those. Like, and I don't know. Like, I don't know how you do anything. Cook, bathe, wash, clean, anything with those. But I digress. Let's get into some inspiration real quick so we can wrap this thing on up. So, guys, in life, and I'll share this, but I'm not going to dig too deep, but just in life, what I know for sure is that change is inevitable, right? And I firmly believe that things don't happen to us, they happen for us. All right, because we are the summation of our experiences. And so I find myself in a season of asking, what's the next right move? What's the next right move? What am I supposed to be doing? And so I played this video. I want to play this video. I didn't meet last week. I didn't host the show last week. I was, like I say, traveling. But I was going to talk about the Grammys. And Tiffany Haddish won her first Grammy. And she's the first Black woman to win this particular category since I believe it was 1986 when Whoopi Goldberg won. But I'm going to play this snippet of it and then get into some more things. But yeah.
Can I tell you why I'm crying? Why? It's a lot of bumpy roads that you cross, right? And it's a lot of times you feel like, well, am I doing the right thing? Is this good enough? Am I good enough? Am I strong enough to do this job? And then you just have to believe in yourself as much as you can. And against all odds, you just say, you know what? I'm going to just put my best foot forward and I'm going to give the world the best that I got, right? Mm-hmm. Anything is possible.
And that's so real. You do end up asking yourself, am I doing enough? And am I even enough? Right? And so just keep pushing and checking, because I saw this quote and I said, I have to share this with y'all too. And it says this: when you have one of those bad moments in life, and everybody's bad moment is going to look completely different, right? But when you have one of those bad moments in life, you can either be broken or you can be broken open. All right? So know that, believe that, trust that. Again, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. For whatever your next path is or whatever next level you're supposed to be climbing to and reaching and striving and pushing for. I'm real big on believing that everything happens for a reason, and even that timing is always going to be perfect, right? So I don't try to rush anything or over plan things as well. Like I, expect the best, but I do my best to also prepare for the worst. And it hasn't done me wrong. I try to lead my life, based off my instincts and my intuition, and trying to even just be still with things so I can hear the whispers from my ancestors, the higher power, spirit, God, universe, whatever. But just know that when you have one of those bad moments in life, you can either be broken or you can be broken open. So choose to be broken open. I invite you to be broken open and to receive the idea that it's not happening to you, but it's happening for you to get to that next level that you're supposed to be at. All right. So with that being the case, I want to bid you all a good night and thank you so much for watching Live in London episode 321. It's Derrick, Mr. Cheetah, if you ask me. Love y'all so much too. Thank y'all for joining me, and I will, of course, see you all next week. Shout outs to my man Derrick, not Jackson, for getting the title and artist correct. It was indeed My Heart Belongs to You. So what should I do to make... I don't know the lyrics for real like that, y'all. But y'all know how closings are. Live bold. Oh, hey, Lisa, love you too. Live bold, love loud and proud, laugh hard, and don't stop. Get it, ooh, ooh, get it, don't stop. Pop that. Let me see. See you next week.